Good morning, everybody. I almost forgot to start the game, but we're here. Thank you for the early ghost, Impale. Good morning, good morning. Don't forget to check in as well, so you can track your stats. This song in particular always reminds me of Tin Head from the Sega Genesis. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one in particular, but the service I use, I'm using Stream Tunes. That's where all my like break and startup music and end music comes from. Which is a royalty-free, copyright allowed, where they allow us to use for free for stream. That playlist in particular is like a chiptunes playlist, and it's like all inspired by classic games. It's very cool. So it would not surprise me if that's where they got it from. Or got the idea from. Yeah. We are back at it, everybody. How are we doing? We're almost caught up on the old Red Mage. Almost. So the plan for today will probably be to finish catching up. I'm 97 now, so should be pretty easy to hit 98 out of some roulettes, and then we'll be MSQing. So I will let people know when that happens. You know. Yeah, how are you doing today, Impale? Hope you're having a good morning. Mine's been a little hectic today. Got up a little bit late, which makes it like 6:30 for me. And then, you know, I realized I didn't have any breakfast food in the house, so I had to run to the store. So I had to shower and all that good stuff. Been running around a little bit. Not gonna be rouletting with me today. Being a good adult and working already. Props. Good on you. Very understandable, sir. And this will be a good day for you then, because you'll probably want to be in lurk mode as we do some Dawntrailing for a lot of the day anyway. So it'll work out. Totally. Mender pass. See if we got any stuff that needs doing. We're back in our leather bar gear for some reason. The reason is we hit level 97, and a lot of this stuff is like 95, 96, 97. Totally. I need to figure something out myself, too. I have several bills due, and I'm not sure how I'm paying them. May have to beg some support from my aunt. If she'll, help me out, at least for this month. I hate doing it, you know, but she's rather well off. Or my grandmother. My grandmother's already been helping me. Huge props there. My aunt is also very well. And she loves me a lot. So she's always the street corner. Listen. Work is work. Work is work. There's not a whole lot of difference between sex work and, you know, spending 40 hours a week in a warehouse getting yourself beat up by just hard manual labor. You're selling your body either way. So work is work. Can't say the temptation is not there. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Props to anyone with the confidence to do it. Sell feet pics. Apparently, streamer feet pics go for a lot. I think those are usually like young women. But they do. It's a weird way to start off the stream. I'm sorry, anybody just popping in. How are we doing? Where am I going? You're welcome. Hey, it's, you know, I'll say it time and time again. No shade. I think the fact that we, you know, have a particular stigma against that, just like sex work in general, is so dumb. Basically. Hey, look, dog dude. Perfect segue, Impale. Nailed it. You saw Jurassic World yesterday? Oh yeah? Thoughts? Thoughts? Give it to me. Preferably with no spoilers, although I'm not sure I care. But someone might. Yes. Yeah, I should probably activate mine. No Bob's. Free company. Do we have any orders left? We totally do. Good thing that Impale's being useful in keeping these stocked up. I forget constantly. It was very predictable. Basically, the people you thought were going to get eaten got eaten. Fair. I don't know, from the premise of the one trailer I saw, where it was like, we can save the world if we go steal blood from these dinosaurs, but the dinosaurs must be alive. I was like, they're all gonna die. They are all gonna die. Terrible plan. It pulled a Godzilla on me. Went to see the D-Rex and it was almost exclusively the last 10 minutes only. Got 'em. Got 'em, GG's. That's unfortunate, though. Let's do some fates while we're warming up. Let me warm up a little bit. Yeah, we got a cool little techno red mage weapon now. It's like so anachronistic. Insane looking. That's neat. I guess I got it in a dungeon or something. I don't know where I got it from. But when I hit the optimal gear button, it was like, hey, got a new sword. Don't know how I feel about it, like aesthetically, but it's a nice change. Fits with the weird sci-fi-ness of this. I don't think I got out of that explosion. Oh, I did. Yeah, so other than you not getting the D, as much as you liked, how was it? Yep. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was right there. It was just right there. Weird morning. Only on the Light Raid channel. There's an okay dinosaur flick. People got 8. There are cool dinos that weren't in the previous ones. Man. I think that's the most you can hope for in a modern Jurassic X film. Can't call them Jurassic Park films, I guess, because half of them are Jurassic World now, for whatever reason. I'm sure there's a lore, like an in-world justification for that. Jurassic franchise, just like the Fast franchise, fair enough. Yeah, it works. Definitely did not balance my manners on that one. Ow, ow. What the? Hello? I've made several of them angry. That was what one could call a tactical error. It's probably pretty much equally gone downhill. It is what I've heard. Like I said, I haven't seen any of the modern ones, I don't think. Might have seen like one Jurassic World, possibly. I actually don't remember. I meant to tell Robin to heal, not to run away. I should probably move these buttons, huh? Having my my stance changes right next to the button to withdraw them. Probably. Yeah, you can see we're like just shy of 50% into 97, so we should be good to go. 98, possibly after I do this roulette that I'm about to queue for. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do before that? I should do it at the same time, just in case. Now, I need to go to the gold saucer. I don't remember if I ever... Did I do the things here? I know I keep trying, but I think I either keep getting distracted or, this one? Why can I never remember? This one? What the hell? I assume that was an event going on. I don't remember if I did... needed it. This. Oh. Don't need it yet. Okay. A little worried about that queue time estimate. Pop back over here and do some fates while we're waiting, though. And yeah, like I said, once we hit 98, we'll be of level appropriateness for the MSQ. And thus we shall. Probably just be one roulette, right? We usually get about that much. No fates I can actually do, huh? Got all the Aether Currents in this area. All the findable ones. The quests take a second, so I'll do those probably offline or something. I won't. How many times have I said that I'll just do it offline, and that never happens? Let's be honest with ourselves. Probably not do it offline. Yeah. Hope work goes well, Impale. We'll be here doing our thing, so feel free to lock in or lock out. Lock up. Lock down. Gotta get up to get down. Etc., etc. Be here. What? What? There we go. I see a fate. It's a boosted fate. Called it's. Wait. What? I think somebody completed it. Sad now. Okay. Let's try to go down to this one, I guess. The estimated wait time has gone up since we started the queue. Not reassuring. Did find the riding map here, so our mount speed is a little better. Find. Bought the riding map here. A little quicker, but I don't have all the currents, so we can't fly. It'd be real tragic if my if it takes like an hour to queue for my leveling fate. There's the one I queued for, right? Gonna be tragic. Just a little early or what? Usually, I've been having some good luck with the fate. That's just not a thing that exists. Well, unless you're like doing rotations, I guess. Then you're kind of in the fate queue. Kind of are. doing? What you doing? You going close? These guys have like 2 AoEs, one of which is point blank. One is naturally. We're in. What's it gonna be this time? We've had some later dungeons recently. Only done this a couple times too. So we're doing our thing, you know. I'll have to be locked in a little bit as we're dungeoning it up. I always get distracted by chat in these, so I'll do my best. Hey. The banshees are horrifying, by the way. Just scary. Die. Run! Yeah, this is a... Level 62? I don't know where that place is. I don't remember. Is that Stormblood? Right? Stormblood is 60 to 70. I think. Track are kind of in a stormy land. Yeah, that's what that means. That's what Stormblood means. Nougat. Go. Don't have any of my extra burst, unfortunately. Still blast. I almost didn't see that indicator. I just heard the noise. But we got some big booty. Away. Here. Amorphous applause. Look at me actually looking at the attack bars. Crazy, right? Doo-doo-doo. Nice. I should have some. I should have something. Boost my XP some more. Here. Banana blend. I think I actually had 2 of them. I didn't mean to do that. Pass. Pass. Yes. To shoot us. How rude. How rude. Very rude. Dodging things. No burn. No burn, really, no. I don't think that was necessarily talking to me. Message. Ah. Governor. Nice. Uh-oh. Hey, groveling. Remember what that means. I don't remember this fight at all. I remember a lot of these earlier dungeons, though. Not surprising. Not too shocking. Nice. Well done, team. Well done. And slash Rhinos. Those good dams. I forgot for the longest time that I have a like an AoE slash, like melee slash. Forgot. Longest time. Pretty handy. Help with the clearing of the things. That I don't necessarily need. I probably should be grabbing some of these stuff to like level up other characters, you know, but my inventory is too scuffed. I'll deal with that when the time comes. What's that? That's growth. Keep too many things already. I know. And look, I'm not collecting all of the loot from these roulette dungeons. So look at me. Look how good I'm doing. Compliment me! I know. I know I keep too many things. What if I need the thing? At least I'm doing my best not to add a lot more things. So that's something, right? Oh, thank you. No cutscene Reno, please. You really want poetics gear for alt jobs? Dungeon gears for company seals? That's a good point. I probably should do that. And I do have plenty of poetics, so... welcome in. Your name is too darkly colored for me to tell what it said at the moment, but I will check it here momentarily. How are you doing today? You're new? Never been here before? Even better. I promise I'll check. I don't know why sometimes the Twitch chat gives a name that I literally can't read on my monitor. Maybe my monitor's just bad. Or my eyes are bad. But welcome in. How are you doing? We're doing some 14 in. I'm leveling up my red mage here so that I can get into Dawntrail. Or so I can continue Dawntrail. We're pretty far into Dawntrail. I don't know how far, but pretty far. Once we hit 98, which should probably be after this roulette, then we'll be Dawntrail. Oh, it's Chryso. I see you. How you doing, buddy? I see what happened. I see. He got me again. Solved that with Frank Z. Yeah, I need to look at that because I've got it. Y'all are in OBS, but I have an extension on my chat, so I'll have to take a look at that. Thanks for the heads up. Yes, it is Chryso. I see you. I see you. I wonder, Did I level up? I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading things. No, we're literally 500k away from level. Okay, sure. I think my OBS chat has Franker Z as well. Let me see, because that is the worst. Chat appearance, maybe? Already got readable colors on. That's just a lie. Survey says that was a lie. Let's see. Don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do either. Yeah, I may have to. Here. Maybe here. Let's see. Sorry, chat. This is the most engaging content, I know. It's telling me I have high contrast on already. Maybe I need more control, or maybe this monitor is just butts. Maybe my monitor is just the worst. Microface Z control setting. Appearance. Hold on. Chat appearance. Should be able to manually. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong. I was looking at the wrong settings, I think. Minimum contrast. Yeah, minimum contrast is right. Is what I'm looking for. Let's see. It's at 4.5 right now. What if I make it 10? What if I make it like 10? Can't tell if that did anything. What number are you using for that? I am in dark mode, which is right now mine's at 2.5. Is a lower number better? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, mine's already at 2.5, or was already at 4.5. So maybe my monitor is just bad. Most of the time it's fine. There's a couple of colors, like the darker colors, give it issues. I don't know. I'll have to look at this some more later and play with it. I do also have BTTV on here, yeah. What is adjustment set to? Scrolled. HSL Luma? I think? Yeah. They're both kind of grayed out. I wonder if they're not doing anything. I wonder. BTTV has its own color adjustment settings, probably overriding. Probably right. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look at this later. I don't want to spend too much time on it. But I see you now. Others have to like get real close to my chat. I think if that was bigger, it would probably help too. My secondary monitor is at 2560 by 1600, so somewhere between sort of like in between 4K and 1080p. To go to BTTV and turn off readable colors. Yeah, we'll do a quick pass. Why not? Is that in here? I have like multiple places. BTTV settings. The chat that I have in OBS, I think, is from I think it's like Stream Elements' chat. thing, and it's got like everything plugged into it. So it's probably doing some wild nonsense. Like probably a lot of stuff overlapping, you know? Yes. Okay, we'll try one more time, see if I can get this working. Chat. Go to chat. Apérience. I don't know. It might still not be doing anything. It might just be too jammed up. I'm not gonna worry about it anymore for now. I'll just look like a weirdo when I have to lean over. I'll fix it at some point. Yeah, the stream chat I have in OBS I think it's just got too many things like fighting, probably. And our monitors. This monitor is very old. For the record. Like 15, 20 years old, probably. At least 15. I need one fate. One additional fate. Maybe two. Maybe about 500k. Not enough to do a roulette. Probably do the, if I want to save the other roulette in case I decide to try to, dive into another class today. And because we'll be getting plenty of XP from the MSQ, so there's no reason to go any farther. Yeah, my chat's... Yeah, it's like... There's like a couple of colors it has trouble with, and it's like a dark greens, really dark blues. This stuff as it gets like closer to black, I guess. I don't know if it respects the colors that you can pick here for your chat, like for your name, or what. It might just be overriding them. I might be able to do. I kind of want to switch what chat I'm using anyway. Well, probably not worth spending too much more time on. Thank you for the help, Carissa. How are you doing? You know, my OBS chat tells me when it's a new person chatting. So I don't know why I got baited again. Depends on the app. Yeah, you're in white now. If you set that or change something, I'm seeing that. And yeah, between OBS and Stream Elements and just hardware, could be any of those things. I mean, this monitor has really good color reproduction, but it is kind of old tech, or it had very, very good color reproduction for its time, I should say. It is very old, so. And perhaps the color reproduction is too accurate. And it's screwing up some stuff. It is. Who knows? But we got there. What did I do? That is not the combo. HSL Luma would turn it to white if the number is high enough. Yeah, well, if you didn't change it, then maybe I did something. I did press a bunch of buttons. Hey. Heal, please. Did say the contrast is high, so that's my bet. Yeah, I was playing with the numbers. I don't know what I ended up with. Or I clicked off. If you can read the name now, it's progress. Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't change anything, it's definitely, I definitely did something right. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I was updating it, but it doesn't. Maybe my chat doesn't refresh like already existing text, possibly. So maybe I was changing it, and because the old messages are still the like the really dark green, but new ones are a white. So it seems to be working now. So we did it, chat. Thank you. Because, yeah, I always want to know who's in here. I always want to know. Oh, we did level up. Okay. I was like, did I level up? Yay, enhanced Addle. I definitely use that button. I don't even think Addle's on my bar right now. Got it. Didn't get anything else at 98, though, did we? No. None. Next one's probably at 100, right? Yeah, we got Grand Impact at 96. Which was... How do I do Grand Impact? How do I get Grand Impact ready? Oh, it's like using Barrier, right? Barrier gives me... No. What is it? Don't remember. Using Embolden gives me Thorn Flourish. Oh wait, it's like... Using... Is it like using Vice of Thorns gives me... I don't remember. Oh no, it's Acceleration that does. Right. Acceleration gives me Impact. Grand Impact. You don't remember that? It's on my F button. I should probably be using that more regularly. We did it, chat. We're 98. We're 98. We are about 5 minutes out from our next break, though, so... We'll do a little more fighting until the break, then I'll run away. And we'll be diving into the kind of a big, we got a big Dawntrail thing about to happen. So spoilers will be ahoy-in. making somebody in goody. They're just sort of floating up there, not doing the fate. So I wonder why. So yeah, if I do this, yeah, I get grand impact. It's gonna hurt. Extra slash. That. Interesting. I'm trying to press my various buff buttons slightly more than we were. Not worried about being optimal with them necessarily, but... But, yeah, we do have our first break coming up here in a little bit. As usual, we take our break when the stream takes a break, so you don't miss anything. But, so, you know, take the opportunity to get up, move around, if you'd like, grab something to drink, grab a snack, grab some coffee. I need to drink a little of my coffee, it's sitting over there, being not ingested. And I could use the caffeine. And then we'll be back. After that. And we'll be diving right into, the MSQ, so. If you do end up needing to look away, or mute, or generally lurk, I always appreciate it. Because spoilers are coming. So many spoilers, in all likelihood. Yeah, we got about 40 seconds till that happens. Till my break happens. Sorry. Running around trying not to die to all these turrets. Keep aggroing more than I really need to. He's fate complete. So yeah, we're off to ads, chat. BRB. And we're back, chat. How are we doing? Conan, welcome. And how are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Came in right at the end of the drops there. But you whiffed, just like me. Just like Impale. I like the little drop game. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. But, you know, it's still a fun little distraction. Doing well? Time to work and lark? For sure. We are about to dive hardcore into the Dawntrail MSQ. We got a big old, like, duty event, like, big time thing happening right now, or very soon. So, duty event. Hi, Kill. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Yes, as soon as I talk to Wooklamont there, we'll be in it. I'll give people a second, since we just came back from break anyway. Doing well, how are you? I'm doing good this morning. Good. I just hit level 98 on my Red Mage here, so we're caught up to the main story quest. I can actually do it on my Red Mage now, rather than wasting all that XP. Yay! I'll be able to do like 2 quests, and then I'll probably be at level 100 on this too, and we'll need to do it all over again on something else. Yeah. I'm doing well. We got some big MSQ stuff about to happen. It was one of the like at the end of yesterday's stream, I hit it, and they were like, "Get ready to do some things. This is gonna be a whole thing." You know, the usual message they give. So I was like, "Oh, we'll do that." So it worked out. We finally got there. Took a while to level up. Yeah, we'll be hopping into it. I'll give people like another minute to mute or look away or anything. As I said, probably gigantic spoilers ahoy. So, but my usual warnings out there, and then we'll go. Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you today, Kill? Catch up a bit while we're while I'm waiting. Been doing some warframing still. Yeah, have you been liking the Warframe? I saw it on the shout out thing. I know you technically haven't written or I think this solo duty has my favorite cutscene in Dawntrail. I'm looking forward to it. It looks like things are about to happen. Looks like things are going down. So spoilerinos are whole way. Oh. Did my camera just freak out for y'all? I saw it out of like corner of my eye. I thought my webcam went nuts. Probably fine. Yeah, I just played a bit of the Soulframe Envoy Alpha Access. You have been playing a lot of Warframe? Sick. It's a fun game. I have not played it in years, but I had fun with it. I was doing it. I'm not caught up at all on where that game has gone. Like, I haven't played since they've done a lot of the open world stuff, and they've been expanding the game so much. Seems very cool. But, chat, let's do this. Soulframe is their new game, been in the works for a while. That's right. I remember hearing about that, and I was like, huh. Okay. That's a name, you know. Getting the yeah, I remember hearing about that. I don't know anything about the game, but feel free to share. But we're going in. We're going in. Hi, Wooklamont. Are you ready, everyone? Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you're defeated, you'll be able to try again from the most recent of these. I don't get defeated. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out in the game, this progress will be lost. I would never. Actually, let's also do this. I probably actually upgrade my or swap to my new gear. But there we go. This is the same thing my Black Mage is wearing. Sure. That's not confusing at all for anybody. Here I go. Chat, do I go into my do I go into my glamour plate? Do I red mage it up, or do I keep the techno robe? I'll let y'all choose. Kind of more medieval in combat with parries and such. It's interesting. Neat. This gear kind of works for both for the sword that I currently have and, you know, thematically for the zone. So I may do that. I may just do that. We'll just do this. We'll just do this. We are at 661 item level, which is lower than what they recommend. But that's fine. I don't die regularly in these solo duties. I'll be a little bit locked into these. I'll still be looking at chat and replying.
Ow.
Aww. Last we saw, he was holding Gluljot in a headlock, with like lifting him up by his head.
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
He's his father, by the way.
Father, wait! Father!
He sucks so much.
Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
Bad dad. Just the worst. You literally used him as a shield a second like earlier. And that was after just, like, discarding him. And Dad smirk. Hi, Nelfie. Warning, spoilers ahead. Spoilers ahoy. We're hoying all the spoilers. Yes, no smirk. No smirk. He's just actually a bad dad. Not a bad daddy. Different thing.
What have you done?
Yeah, you're kind of complicit here, Svein. Sorry.
Svein, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
It's true. My favorite scene was the Chris before this. Yeah, like the duel cutscene, was it? Chris, that was sick. Where we find out things. The voice acting in this is great. The facial animations totally throw me off a bit. To the defense. You sure that's not this one? Hope you don't mind if I obliterate your army. You care for your people, then protect them. Yeah, the facial animations are always hit or miss.
I deceived you all, and
But she's
still...
you know. She's got things.
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them.
Yeah, that was largely the problem.
Then let's split up and get to work.
Roger.
Do what you can do.
Because we're kind of defending the city here. It's hard to say where I am in the quests, because...
Please, everyone! Lend me your strength!
Go! I've been doing like a quest a day for a while. You can just do that, huh? Alright, why not?
Let's deal with these ones first.
Oh. Let's go. Probably be using my AoE stuff, huh? Yeah. Probably.
There are still those we can save. We keep moving.
Roger, roger. Search for stragglers. There's kind of stragglers everywhere. No. If you can just like reorganize the the entire architecture of the city on command, it feels like she could solve a lot of these problems. Like, you know, put up some walls in between the, you know, giant monsters. Spain is the worst. And Alexandrian. Got a lot more practice on my red mage than I do on my black mage at the moment, so maybe those will go a little better. Everybody's good. Nobody's dying. They're all just taking a nap. Comfort the citizens.
You're safe now.
I have no souls left. If I get killed again, Deep breaths. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Sorry for putting you through such an ordeal. It will soon be over. Oh, thank God you've come to save us. Such a relief to see her majesty unharmed. Cleared the way. Get out of here. And you're dead. We'll try to get to safety. Or more of them come. By city defense, I mean Tulia. Oh yeah, that was I got you. Yeah, the that whole cutscene was sick. It like completely slipped my mind. Yeah, that was so good. Hell yeah. I was just hell yeah in the whole thing. Being tankard and everything, like, popping out. Popping off. Popping around. Blast them! Dang it. Team keep blasting things before I get my cast time off. It's been a minute since we've had a solo duty like this.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Just chronologically. Yeah, no, that cutscene was sick. For sure.
Look, the king's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into 2 groups.
Sure.
Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid.
Oh, I want Raha to come in with me.
The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
I suppose.
All right.
I haven't gotten to hang out with Gratia, like, at all. He's my boy. Got him doing research and... Oh no, Otis.
You've got to wake up.
Otis.
Kill this guy. Think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Damn. Go squad!
For the honor of the Royal Knight! Forward!
Slash! 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 Blast! 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 No, blast!
Snap out of it, Otis. Don't you recognize us?
First formation! Show them a knight's valor!
Oh, they. No, Alzate. Uh-oh. I was real worried that Alzate was going to run into me on that one. He was just getting safe.
Machines obey him!
Second formation! Seize the glory of victory!
Oh boy, this again. I just did this this mechanic in Ultima. Combo.
Something about him is familiar. But it couldn't be.
You really don't remember, girl? You know who it is.
Onward for Alexandria!
Otis, please. And just summoning motorcycles. That's rude.
It is him! The captain of the knights!
You guys are annoying. Can't believe they have motorcycles. They're like, well, they're like quad cycles, right? And they also fly, by the way.
Everyone, keep your guard up.
Ow. We're still good.
Damn it! How do we bring him to his senses?
It is doing a lot of damage, huh?
If he still remembers me, then perhaps.
I just saw Alice do our updated burst combo. She did the like the line attack. We're red maging it up, me and Alice, you know, as you do. Please die. That feels like a bad time to have used my skills again.
Right, he's deactivated.
Damn.
It should be safe to approach.
Otis, no!
Otis! No!
I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
You can do it, Otis. Shit. Hell yeah.
Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty.
Pray return to the Waking Sands.
I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
Let's go. Now, if you could summon a bunch of motorcycles on this guy, Otis, that'd be fun. Start off with our burst combo, why don't we?
For the trouble I caused. So long as this body holds, I shall fight with you.
Austin is cooked with this one. Oh no. Oh no.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Oh no. But yes.
It's building up energy! Have care!
Are they hitting me with the memory game? Ow. I can't believe they're hitting me with the Maven memory game. What? Alright. PoE thing. The problem there is, I don't do well with the Mage Leveling. Now, you know what? I know how to deal with this. I'm just gonna do Operation Stand next to the healer and or Alizé. Not sure if we've got a dedicated healer on this squad, honestly. It might actually be Alizé. I don't think Otis is a healer. I think he's a tank. Same with Mop. Levin ball.
Let's split up and deal with them.
What? I have pressed so many wrong buttons.
Not holding anything back, are we?
Oh, this isn't great. Oh boy. Yeah, could use some. Leave it to you.
The blade work of a royal knight.
Hell yeah, Otis. Never actually beaten Maven. I have managed it a couple of times, but I usually have to get somebody else to do it.
So many. This is going to be tough.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Not good.
Ow.
At this rate.
Ow. Just more economical to sell the keys. It's true.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm.
No way to practice. Yeah, it is a pain to practice.
Lay the fiend low.
Let's go. Powered up.
Otis, you must stop. Your body can't survive this.
Nay, I cannot yield, even should it cost me my life.
Ow. Should probably also be paying attention to my own AoEs, huh? I don't know if Otis is gonna make it, chat.
My queen.
We did it! Whew. Barely. Ooh. He had 1 HP left. Ooh. I had to press a lot of buttons. Otis?
Otis.
I should have the Final Fantasy.
Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
07's in chat for Otis, buddy.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly.
You went out like a boss, though.
But I'm afraid I cannot linger.
What better do you have to do, Sven?
There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Hey.
Is everyone all right?
Stand around and monologue, of
We're
course.
fine, but Otis is...
She's a Power Ranger? No, she's a, It's complicated. It's complicated. She did do a lot of monologue.
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
Or I can literally heal. This should be trivial. Again, the concept of people being wounded for extended times in Final Fantasy is always wild. Like, I have a button that literally just makes you healthy again. Conceits and game premises. Yeah, she's more or less a robot. There's some soul shenaniganry. It's all very weird. Whew, that was a heck of a fight, though. Had fun with that. We did it, though. We did it. Now everything is fine. Yes, thank you for the hydrate as well, Gil. I should have the I should grab the Final Fantasy fanfare as a redeem. A lot of the time, 14 will do it for us. Like, we'll complete something and it'll hit us with the Final Fantasy fanfare. It sort of depends. So I should have it as a redeem. At the moment, all you can do is be a little bit wee and a little bit woo. But eventually. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, with it as a point redeem, we can use it inappropriately. That is a true point. Someone dies in game. Da 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 da. It's fair. It's fair. May have to see if there's a clean rip of it somewhere I can get. I'm sure there is. There's probably like an actual like ringtone you can download. God damn it. What is Lorolja trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? He wants souls. But he's still bent on surpassing Papa Iskatia. But why this massacre? I don't understand. I think now we can only guess at his intent. But his obsession must be strong, indeed, to endure after 30 years. Now isn't the proper time to ponder such things. People need our help. Well, that's apparently what is your voice for that one. Give me seafood pizza. Ew. I just hovered over that. Oh, not pizza. It's pazza. That makes more sense. Now, what a pazza is maybe some kind of pasta dish? I don't know. Can't tell. We're going for that roast Ronique. Thin slices of Ronique chuck, seasoned and slow roasted for hours until tender. Oh yeah. Gives me spell speed. Yeah, look at that. We got 1.1 million XP. We're getting XP from the main story again. Yay! The main story gives a lot of XP in the main quests of the expansions, like at least until you get into the post game. That's why I wanted to make sure I did this. Send it to you as an MP3, except no responsibility for viruses, etc. Just grabbed it from my instance. Thank you very much, Gil. I'll check that out. Booklamont wishes to do what she can for the people of Solution 9. It's super easy for me to do like sound bites into redeems, thanks to streamer.bot. I've been thinking, by wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria had been spared the fear of death. That's because the device not only resurrects you, it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would become vague, if not forgotten. Yeah. A very weird culture. Killed over and over, I can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. Even if they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. At a time like this, these citizens need their queen to console them. Where's she gone? Well, I don't know. There are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them? Probably not. In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. While Kikuya and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, let's seek out those whose wounds are emotional. Understood. If you and Damelon want to concentrate on Trueview, the rest of us will see to the other areas. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, everyone. We'll meet up in the back room after. Okay. Bye, everybody. Good talk. Alright. I need to comfort some citizens, huh? Why we're in the right direction. Yeah, sorry you died a lot. That kinda sucks, huh? almost as much as it would suck to only be able to die once. Right? Be comforted, woman. Yeah. Is it over? I'm still alive? Oh, thank goodness. It makes no sense. How right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Just make our peace. Get us out of your damn war. Maybe the best voice acting I've ever done. Thank you. I'm alright, I think. Say, you were fighting with Queen Sphene, weren't you? Well, the rumor's true then. Her Majesty isn't a living person? That her actual body is, you know, elsewhere or something? In the cloud? You know, the cloud? She uses a special power? Fear of the forest? What's happening to this place? I always wondered why the, you know, the Alexandrians never questioned her true nature. Now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me. No, she's a worthy ruler. Nothing wrong with the monarchy at all. Doesn't matter what she is. Well, I guess it's not a monarchy, it's like a... Is binarchy a word? Like a monarchy, but there's two of them? Is there like an actual word for that? I would think, you know, if monarchy is a single ruler, then you know, it would be binarchy, right? Everything's a word if you use it. It's true. Even especially since I'm saying it on the internet, live in front of people. It could end up in the dictionary with, you know, whatever category they use. You're okay. You're okay. There. Pat the twink. Never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before. It was nothing compared to this. Killed again and 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 again. It was a living nightmare. King's Royal Jaw was behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. It's only a war. Ordered more soldiers to be produced. Now he unleashes them on us? He's no king of mine. He's a murderer. Someone needs to make him pay. It's probably gonna be me. Well, let's be real. I'm probably gonna be a large part of the debt collection? Sure. Probably me and Will Clement, right? Double team this guy. This is not the entrance we need. Let's go to the back room. Again. Do. Hey, Tasso. Head to the back room. Yes. Yes, I am. How's it going? It seems things are somewhat under control. But Alice and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Kululja. He hasn't uttered a word. Small wonder, given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out, and it'd hurt him more. Daddy? Well, all he needs to know isn't alone. Pretty sure Kikuya is also a robot. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I know your dad just used you as a shield. I was gonna say human shield, but they're not. And like grabbed you by the head. How you doing?
Are you alright, Goloja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
So many.
That's...
Don't lie to him. The answer is yes.
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
Also yes.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Also, probably yes.
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
We're doing kind of bad with this consoling thing.
Listen to me, Goloja. You're right. We're going to confront your father.
Again, I really like Wickelnut's character arc over Dawntrail.
He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
Yeah. Buddy, they never really got along.
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother. Like your grandfather did. Even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
I mean, you already don't have your father, buddy. He sucks.
What are you saying, Golja? Take a look around.
Yep, she's also here.
You have us, Gululja. All of us. We'll be with you. Through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
Aww. Aww. Wiclamont has grown up a lot over the course of Dawntrail. Like I said, I really like what they've done with her character arc since we met her. She's grown into a very good leader. IMO. You should get some good. You should get some rest, Kuroja. Been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back you can use. Could you take a little jar there? Thank you. How dare. How dare. Can't complete the quest unless I'm 99. We're not 99 though. Well, I guess main story is on another pause. The most awkward possible spot. Most awkward available spot. Time to grind. Yep, time to grind. Luckily, we've still got a couple of roulettes we can do today. I should be able to hit 99 pretty quick. And it's almost time for ads anyway, so kind of works out. Can't believe we did this. I have done several quests that were like level 98 required, so I'm not super shocked. I can't believe they've done this. We are getting very close, it seems, to towards the end of Dawntrail, though. At least the main part of Dawntrail, the non-patch content. We're getting to the level 99 quests. So going to let's head. Guess back over here. Guess we head back over here. Then we'll take our break, and then I'll queue up for like my MSQ roulettes and all that. May even do frontline again. We'll see how much XP I need after the MSQ. Then we'll dive back into it. I thought I was caught up. I was not caught up. I was incorrect. Oh well. It's a teaser, right? And that was a very cool like solo duty thing. So we got to see that at least. Well, what can you do? All we can do is grind. A, B, G. Always be grinding. Yep, we'll be back here in just a few minutes, chat. Feel free to play the drop game. Feel free to get up, move around, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, play the drop game, generally hang out, stretch a little bit, take care of yourself, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes. BRB. And we are back. Welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? How are we? We need a level. We need a... All my OBS needs resetting after the new GPU, so they're kind of stressed. Ugh. Yeah, that's always the worst. I feel ya. I thought I was gonna read that out. Sorry. Yo. We also reached our new bits goal. 1,000 bits. Look at that. Thank you so much for the biddies and for the giant Rocky kill. Go do your thing. Hopefully all of your settings go smoothly on the new GPU. Let me know how it performs and all that too. I'm curious. Like I said, my next one might be an AMD one as well, although not anytime soon. So thank you so much for the biddies and all that, and for hanging out in general. Kill. Have a good day. If I don't see you, I don't see you. Good luck. May your settings be smooth and your stream be fun. Take care. And Farshaw. I know you. Which is Emma Earl from the WOT Guild. Oh, I already queued. Okay. Way ahead of myself. Yes, take care of yourself. Have fun. Good luck. We're gonna try to level up. See if we can't do some fatage while we're here. While we're waiting. My queue's been a little bit long the last couple days. My MSQ one took forever yesterday. Hopefully it will not do so today. We'll see. But we'll do some fates while the few runs. See what we can see. Weird giant birds with ram horns. Final Fantasy, man. Good game. Yeah, I have given up on putting the live notifications into like Blue Sky and Twitter. They just weren't doing anything, I don't think. I think I had like one person click on it at some point. If you were that one person, let me know, I guess. Maybe I'll do it again at some point, but it seems just kind of unnecessary. Everybody's got their ways to follow if they need to, right? there. Do. We can get to level 99. Continue the MSQ today, otherwise I guess we'll be leveling again. Try not to waste any more MSQ XP. That was a good chunk. Oh. Was a good chunk. I need to open my can of Coke. You'll hear that nice. Oh yeah. Finished my coffee, but I'm still needing some wakefulness. Don't do it, awake is overrated. I agree, Greza. I agree that being awake is overrated. Unfortunately, it's a thing that I have to do occasionally. Occasionally, I must be awake. Yeah, I think I managed to dial in my contrast, though. By the way, I did a motorcycle outside or something. Managed to sort of refine it. So now you're still showing as green, but it's like a brighter green that I can actually read. So, thank you for your help with those settings. Much appreciated. It was very complicated, but we got there. Snapped all of my Chocobo's bones falling off that cliff. Much appreciated. I looked at the page, and I had apparently set it to like 1,000, so everybody's name was showing up as white all of a sudden. It's like, that's probably more than I need. Now I've got to add it at like actually like 4.5, 4.5 right now. And I might have been able to leave it at like the default or whatever, but I got a silver for that. Yeah, now I'm at like 4.5. It looks pretty good on my monitor. So much thanks. Because yeah, like I said, most of the time it's fine. Like most of the name colors that it would choose are cool. But occasionally, you know, someone would pop in and I'm like, I can't read that. That is entirely illegible to me, unless I get like real close to the monitor. And it's probably a combo of things. Probably like hardware and my hardware. My eyes are definitely not as good as they used to be. That probably didn't help things either. You know. And software and angles, and there's a little bit of glare. Like obviously I've got my windows and such behind me, so even with the blinds closed, There's a little bit of backlight happening. Nice part is that Luma won't touch the names, they're fine. Yeah, like, I noticed it because when my bot would post, it was showing my name as white as well. I was like, I can read mine fine normally. I think I might have overdone the settings a little bit. I actually have my name forced in the Twitch settings, so mine's always that consistent, like, dark-ish blue. Even when my bot posts. Because the bot's using my account. At some point I'll make an actual, like, bot account. My stream room. Or for my, like, bot messages. Because maybe it's confusing. I don't know. Maybe it's confusing, maybe y'all don't care. Yeah, I was like, everything's turning white now. I think I overdid it. I think it was 1,000 because I was like trying to see if it was working at all. But you know, as you pointed out, we had the it was like getting overridden by the other chat settings, like the BTTV settings, I think. So it wasn't doing anything at all until I turned them off, and it was doing too much. Yeah, it is nice. I like both for like personality wise and for differentiating who's talking wise. When the thing shows, or when people have different name colors. It helps me tell at a quick glance if you know, what's going on. Because streamers do be glancing. This is an unalienable truth. Do be glancing. Hey, glancing. We're gonna glance our way into an MSQ quest. Is it gonna be Ultima again? I've got nothing but Ultima over and over again. Not this time, no. It's always one of these two, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go. The, The tank had a like an intro message. It was like, I don't know if y'all can read. I don't know if y'all can read that. I've got my chat kind of small. I'm going to push the healer. We will be successful, or we will wipe. If we wipe, I'll stop pulling so far. Oh yeah, hi. I appreciate the managed expectations. Appreciate that. There's only so far you can push in this one, of course. The way this first part works, you know? I don't mind it. These MSQ quests are long enough, so I'm down with, you know, doing a big old pull as long as the tank and healer are on the right page. I will just keep blasting. I don't have a macro like that, but that's also how I tank. I think that's how a lot of people do their tanking. From what I can tell. I do appreciate the macro. First pull of the stress test tells you how much the group can handle. Fair point. Fair point. Yeah, usually everybody's on a pretty good wavelength in these things, but I have had some, or I had one earlier this week. Whoop, he's gonna shoot me in the face if I don't move. I had one earlier this week where we were not on the same page. The entire squad was doing different things. The healer was trying to rush, and the tank was brand new, so he was getting slapped by things, and it was chaos. We had multiple DPSs just like disconnect. One of the rougher like roulette experiences I've had in a minute. Move still! Move still! Oof. Okay. No, that's a fair way to do it, especially in like this, especially like roulette content, right? Just blasting. ABB, always be blasting. It's me. Nice. And yeah, for those who aren't aware, this is an MSQ roulette, so we're doing an earlier quest, an earlier duty in the story for extra XP, which is why I'm not paying too much attention to what's actually happening. Just sort of vibing. Tank be tanking, healer be healing. We do have a couple, or we do have a sprout. So someone relatively new. Always fun. Sometimes people in the roulette are actually new, like they're just doing the duty for the first time. The roulette, like filling it out. Don't have my flash slash AoE burst yet. Do have this. Claws! We should hit it. We should have enchanted Moulinet. Hey! Up with the artillery! First combo isn't as exciting when I'm this low level. Did a lot of damage to that Vanguard that I was blowing up, though. It still does damage. Back to single target, go rebound to 2 targets. I don't know if it's like the rule of thumb, but I've always done like 3 or more targets. I try to do my AoE skills, and then 2 or less I do, do single target. I don't know if that's the actual rule of thumb, but that's what I've always been trying to follow. I'm sure I could actually like math it out, right? See at what point the damage numbers sort of overlap or match up. We'll see. It's not a huge issue at the moment. What is Kohli playing? What is that icon? Is that a Viper? He's dual wielding swords, I assume that's Viper. Well, I want a burst combo, please. Shift X is my disengage. Okay. I moved, like I said, I moved all my buttons at some point, and I don't remember where a bunch of it is. Still relearning. Far so good. I should have another. Give me some more XP. And I guess damage. Less concerned about the damage now. Probably have enough here. I should have dashed. Should use my closer. Get out of that AoE. But I panicked. Not like it was a one-shot or anything. One shot. There's only one thing to shot. I should be doing the one thing shots. Touch. Pull the lever. Hi Sid. How you doing, buddy? Don't have a AoE burst combo on this level. I probably could. I could probably speed things up by doing single targeting on my combo. Oh no! Probably not worth. Now, saving it for these guys. That's the play. Play right there. Jolt. I hope everybody's having a good day. Getting close to the end of the week, right? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. What? Sorry, I just got an email from landlord saying that I hadn't renewed my lease. I definitely did, so I need to yell at them. While Liv here is popping off. End of the week for you, thanks to the 4th. That's right, it is. It's a short week. I totally forgot. Because my kind of weird scheduling stuff, you know. This isn't expiring. Better not be advertising that. That's all I'm saying. It's fine. We're good. I'll deal with that after stream. So dumb. Let's beat up Olivia. Done this a couple of times. Yeah, I forgot a short week. So yeah, so this basically is the weekend. Basically is the weekend for a lot of my US folks. We've got some people elsewhere that occasionally pop in, so you guys gotta still do your thing. No, Canada Day was earlier. Hold on. I think I did that right. And Canada Day was earlier this week. Some other people had a holiday. Yeah. Any 4th of July plans? Anybody? Locally? Doing any fireworking or cooking out, or, you know, just hanging out with the families or somebody else? I'm probably not doing much, EBH. I'm probably not doing much. I might go watch the local fireworks show, but we'll see. We'll see. Ruining her day. I'm gonna let the I think the Viper's probably the one that should be doing the limit break. Don't think it matters. Don't think it matters. Hey, we got a challenge complete too. Good healing, Syl. Welcome to the game. Still did a good job. Our Sprout White Mage did a good. Oh, I got Liv's card too. I apparently already have Liv's card. Triple trad card. That put us at a little over halfway. Kinda pushing it. Let's be reasonable. Either doing nothing or visiting family. Don't typically do a ton. Fair enough. Yeah. I'll just be doing my thing. I might go out to the lake and look at the fireworks. They always do a big show. It's just a matter if I want to go out there. Just a matter if I actually want to go out there. It's always a whole thing. That explosion doesn't hurt all that much. I can probably just tank it. Buddy here now. He's doing things. He's slashing. Definitely did. I don't need more things to be stressed out about, so if my apartment could get its shits together, that'd be cool. Yeah. Alright. Y'all, no. Just no, I don't. We'll see. Right here. Yeah, hope y'all have a good weekend then. For sure. Just wandering away, I guess. I'll check their website or during our break coming up. It'll break in about 16 minutes, so I'll do that. It's got me a little distracted all of a sudden. Just, you know, just things. No more fates here? Huh? Please. Ah! Ow! Well, you can't walk through that section, apparently. Thankfully, this game doesn't let you die from fall damage. Go over to that one. I can't do like the boss monster fates on my own. But go over there and see if anybody else is going. I can get like one more person. Yeah. We'll probably queue for the front line after the break. Do some nonsense PvP. Just to get my get the XP I need. That should put us close to, if not at 99. Means we'll be able to continue the yeah. We'll see. There's someone fighting it. Coming. I'm coming. Let's fight the Avenger. Still going, huh? Nice. You got silver. I'll take silver. He can fly. I can't fly. That's rude. Let me in. I don't like doing those exclamation point fates. They're always a little more annoying than just the regular ones. Now that I've had my lunch, there's no excuse to avoid working some more. Yep. Get to work. Get to your work and hope it's going well. Hope you're making some good muns there, Pale. So. Excuse me. There's not going to be any fates here, huh? Really? So, food. Okay. Maybe I just go ahead and kick us out to ads right now and take a break and possibly look at this landlord nonsense right now so I can get it out of my brain at least, and then I'll come back and maybe do the front line and all that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So a little early for our next break. I do apologize, but we should be able to go from here until the end after that. So pay it now to not have to pay it later. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick early break here. Make sure you take this chance to get up, move around, rest your eyes a little bit at the very least. Just, you know, just close them for a few seconds. Especially if you're like me and you spend all day at a computer. It's good to at least change your position, at the very least. And we'll be back here in just a few minutes for more 14. See if we can't hit level 99 today. Stay tuned. BRB. And we are back, chat. Welcome back. I sent them an email. Hopefully we can figure that out. Why? Definitely signed in the lease, and it definitely shows on my website thing, my account. So stressing me out, chat. I don't need any more stress. You're not stressing me out. They're stressing me out. Okay. We need some more Hexpa. I can. I guess we're going back in. Alright. Yeah, we'll queue for the front line. I guess. Hold on. She just replied. Sorry. Bear with me, chat. Listen to more. Can't even hear the music when we're over here, can you? Hold on. Sorry. Okay, good to know. I haven't taken off the market. Cool. Much. Good weekend yourself. Cool. Why can't anything ever be easy, chat? Sorry, I had to get that like knocked out like immediately because obviously tomorrow is the 4th, so the lease or like the apartment people probably aren't going to be in the office, right? So I wanted to get on that as soon as possible because when that happens, they also put your lease up on the market or put your apartment up on the market so that people can look at it, which means you might get an email like day of that'll be like, hey, so we're gonna bring somebody in to see your apartment today. Hope you're ready. And one, like I said, I've already renewed my lease for another 18 months. Because moving sucks, and even though it's expensive to live here, I'm just dealing with it. Just dealing with it. I don't want it. I didn't want like someone who's looking for apartments like this weekend to suddenly see mine available, you know? That would be unpleasant for everyone involved. Now I just need to figure out how I'm gonna pay rent. Both this month's and guess I need to get another job. Like people keep suggesting. Keep suggesting. You know, if I thought people would pay for it, maybe. Maybe. Work is work. And money is money. Alright, let's go do some scuffed PvP. This is barely PvP. I paid no attention to what's actually happening here. This is a new one. I haven't done this map before. I did DoorDash delivery for a while. As soon as snow hit, I decided never again. Fair. That does seem super annoying. Yeah, I haven't tried any of those things. I am doing like a little free. I do like some AI training freelance stuff, but I hate it, so it doesn't get done as much as I need to pay for things. So I should probably just try to get like a job at like a coffee shop or something. At least something to, you know, bring some vaguely consistent money in. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's run around. This guy's in a literal mech. I don't know if that matters when I'm here. Yeah, I've thought about doing some of that stuff, but I don't have a car registered currently. I own a vehicle technically, but ow. Babe. 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 That was scary. Whoop. Okay. Flashing lights! Ow. I don't know what I'm doing in frontline. We're just here for the XP. Looks like we're losing to blue at the moment. I don't know what that means. What the objectives are here, or how to do them. I helped. This is fine. Frontline is chaotic. Sorry if I'm missing things. Ugh. Touch. This. Let me just grab this back. This may be a relatively quick one, chat. We seem to be getting kind of bodied by the blue. It's a lot. Yeah, I don't ever expect to actually win frontline. We won our one yesterday though. That was cool. I don't know if I contributed in any way to us winning it yesterday, but we did win our one yesterday, and then lost the one before that. So you need to be a corn worshiper to enjoy it. You know, that's probably right. That would make sense. Go. Okay. Uh-oh. I feel like we're in a dangerous position. I was right. Oh, bad touch. 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 I was accurate in my belief that I was in a dangerous position. Ow. Remember when I said that I might be in danger? You might be in danger? Turns out my tactical acumen was accurate. Acumening. Mid, huh? Let's go to mid. You might be completely fine. I might have been. Did not seem to be, though. So freaking chaotic. What is happening? Ow! Danger! 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 Yeah. I thought we had more people. That time I did not tacticalize. My tacticalizing was less good. Of course, I guess even when I said we were in danger, I didn't do anything about it, huh? This is a relatively even team. It's a relatively even one, I think. Now we're running, huh? This is a, as they say, a retreat. I was hoping people were coming around the corner. Ugh. Please. Jesus. Oh. Not my best game. I usually do a little better than this. You know. Win some, you lose some. I generally prefer to lose some. Oh my god. Well. I don't think we're winning this one. You seem to be falling somewhat behind. It is non-zero amount my fault, probably. PBH. I am getting blasted this time. Usually I manage to only at least die a couple of times, even if I'm, you know... Even if I am getting generally deleted elsewhere. That was a good comment, at least. I got a couple of people blasted in there. Please target the guy close to me. Thank you. I don't like where we're at here. I did manage to get out that time. We're making a fight of it, at least. Ow! Stop shoving me off a cliff. So rude. So rude. I cannot... I'm so bad at actually, like, targeting people. Like, that's my... Target means just literally anyone. Ow. Wait. Defensive comets. Oh god. Ow. I didn't see that one until it's too late. So yep. I've probably got a few assists. I don't even know where my stats are. I don't know if you can see your stats until the game's over. I probably have a couple of assists. I don't think I have any kills. But I've at least hit a few things. Here. GG's. Sure, the healers tried their best. Hey, I got a kill. Look. I got a kill and 6 deaths and 5 assists. So, we're even. I'm even on my stats. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that, right? Toss all that. But most importantly, we got a ton of XP and hit level 99 on our Red Mage. We did it. PvP, our frontline is so much nonsense. In case anybody's curious about what my stats look like. My rank. Literally only done frontline. I've done it 4 times. 3 of them were this week. Hey, look. I've won 2 of them. Total. I think I won my very first one. It's funny. What is this? What are you? Sure. Yeah. Feigning fainting, huh? Nice. New emote. Take it. I don't know what trophy crystals are used for, but cool. I imagine they're used for some kind of trophy. We also learned the dazed emote. Okay. Let's see. Dazed. Can't chat while the UI is closed, huh? Nice. Nice. I like it. Worth. Oh, it's a continuous emote too, so we can just Thursdays, am I right? Am I right? Yep. I love a good emote, chat. Give them to me. Give them to me. I like emotes on Twitch. I like emotes in games. Love it. And if you love my emotes, you can always sub, of course. We got a button right down there. Get you all my emotes, as well as, you know, ad-free viewing and all that good stuff. Yeah, including my cool little rave emote. I need to do some more with I need to do some more emotes with Wraith, who's my little ghost wizard guy. He played Final Fantasy VII. So I played the original back on PS1. There's a multi-thousand view short about this, but I played the original on PS1, got to the crater, and then never completed it because my my little sister overwrote my save, like deleted my save and replaced it with the Spice Girls game. Spice Girls PS1 game. So I never beat the original Final Fantasy VII. So I can never go back. But... oh my god, I love that emote. That's so cute. Perfect. And as for the new ones, I've played the part 1, I played Remake. But I haven't played Rebirth yet. That is so cool. He makes a perfect emote, doesn't he? He really does. He's almost an emote already. Curse. crew. Awesome. I like that a lot. Yeah, I need to do some more with Wraith. Nelfie here on the channel. And a good buddy of mine took my very scuffed concept for Wraith and turned it into a very cool little pixel art dude. You again for that. And then I've used various resources on the interwebs to animate the sprite, which is where the rave and dance and pet and all that come from. I'd like to do some more with it. I would like to all of my all these guys are are like Twitch made emotes. They're designed as like, you know, placeholders until you can do some channel specific stuff. But eventually I'd like to replace those with like Wraith or myself or my own face. So obviously I have a couple of emotes that are just literally me. In case I need to stare at somebody. Important. I use the stare emote a lot, just in general. And then I animated that one to make it spin. Surprise Sephiroth face. A variant of the Pikachu one. I like it. I like that spin on it. It's just so out of place for Sephiroth to be shocked about anything. He's always like, I am brooding. Mother, protect him. What was I doing? I guess we can go back to the MSQ, technically. We don't have that much time left, but I can do a little bit more. Because we did hit 99. Yay! Let's just run up that way. The area is congested. No preference. It's fine. I'm having to go into an instance version of the map. Wow. The PC version, they added mouths on everyone for some reason. Like on the, like the Steam version of 7. Weird. I don't know, but I think I want to say I've tried that version. I think I own it. I think I've played a little bit of it, but I never got, like, deep into it. I either didn't notice that they had mouths, or I forgot. That is hilarious, though. And a little horrifying. It's been so long since I've seen the original PS1 version, I probably just thought that was normal. The Sephiroth one is... That's wild looking. Ooh. 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 Yeah. I could fill out the rest of my static emotes with just me doing facial expressions, huh? I guess. Eventually I will commission someone to do it. Nelfie was kind enough to do the mock-up for free. I very much appreciate it. Because I'm broke. Broke. Double broke. And if I'm gonna have an artist do things, I want the artist to get paid to do things. Properly compensate your artists, chat. They work hard. You paid for the back room. It sounds dirty. Yeah, look, we can actually complete this quest now and get another chunk of XP. So, again, spoiler warnings, we're back in the actual MSQ again, after a slight divergence. I just noticed she looks at you. So, you know, feel free to mute and all that good stuff. Although preferably don't close the stream. And we'll do this. We still got like 30 minutes too. That at least that front line roulette went quickly. That was a plus. And hey, we're 99. Pretty good. The things I would say to Zvralja as a mother? But I better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have got through this without you and yours. Until the others return, you want to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet after all. What's going on with her face? What's going on there? You okay? She is not okay. You could prepare for the otherwise feel free the back room. A fuzzy image, you say? Is it still happening? Wow. It's probably fine. It's probably nothing. Well, it's an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. Nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while, so until then... I'm totally not a robot! Look at all that. Look at that million XP just for doing some story quests. Love it. What? She's gonna give me an Aether Current? Multi-score? Multi-win? Had enough rest, have you? Let's round everybody up. Yeah, I have stalled enough, Kukoya, over the last several months. Let's do it. Very, like, Star Wars pre-gigantic final battle, like, military briefing of them right here, right? During your confrontation with him, Zvralja bade Wuklamant come to the tower summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. No elevators. See? They're ripped. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. No, they're just inviting you for tea. Maybe. Wouldn't that be chill? This is all just a big misunderstanding with, you know, murdering. With murder. Are there any other ways we can get to Zvralja? We believe so. He's very intense. I hope I'm not blowing out the mic when I speak as a Kikuya. I've got my limiter set up, but sometimes, you know. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeith's 9th level. That's why it's called 9. The summit, meanwhile, is on the 12th. The map appears to be cut off. While the king and queen's residence is believed to be located there, details are highly classified. Hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What's this place? This is Origenics, the facility where we mess with souls. Where souls are separated and refined for use. Hate that sentence. Hate that. Just conceptually. The process begins at the base, the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up to the etheric separator, where they're cleansed of memories. Like bleaching them. Finally, they're packed within soul cells for distribution. I hate everything about this. Well, for friend, they've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the first floor to the 11th level. Now, if Zaraja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we, strongly suggest, he's gonna need all them cells, huh? In the facility, operating to process and transport those souls directly to him in the 12th level. In order to reach Zaraja, we make our way through Origenics. I'm Cryo. Precisely. This facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life. Whoop, sorry. Security will be extremely tight. Got a little bit of cryo in my Kikuya. But if you're willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? I'm in. Do not be angry if I end up smashing a lot of this machinery. Accidentally. Accidentally. It goes without saying that we're going. I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. Before you set off, I have to ask. Are you a robot? Oh. All this time, you've known Sven as an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Because she's also an endless. Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and as a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zeralja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are sallying forth, gather in front of the tower. This feels like a dungeon. We can count on you. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes. Of course. She keeps saying that she's driving this, like that robot drone, like operating it like an actual drone from somewhere else. I don't know if I believe that. I have suspicions, especially given what we know at this point. I think Aaronville also has suspicions. I need to talk to you about, never mind. You can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Turiolo informed. Best of luck to you. Pretty sure. Obviously no spoilerinos for those who may know for sure. We shall see. Soon. We're blowing through Dawntrail now. Now that I've actually got myself caught up. We're blowing through Dawntrail until, you know, I hit 100 on Red Mage. And then I need to level up an entirely new job. Where are we going? I don't know what that'll be. I haven't decided. I'm strongly considering that, what is it? Doing like the Arcanist Scholar Summoner thing, where you can like level up 3 for 1 or whatever. Right? I think that's the way I've been told that it works. So I maybe do that just for the efficiency. But maybe do something else entirely. I do not know. I hear Turt. No Turton. Oh yeah, now you want to run. I see. Right. Do we have any 99 here, by the way? What the? Whatever. Arcanist advances to both Scholar and Summoner. Playing either gives Arcanist XP at leveling both jobs. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was something along those lines. So I might do that. Sounds kind of interesting and efficient, but it also would mean I'm starting from a pretty low level. Because I'm guessing these are like, I think these are earlier jobs, right? So they probably kick off at one of the, at a pretty low level. If not straight at 1. Arcanist starts at level 1. Yeah. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. But for now, we're gonna be jamming on the Red Mage. We won't be rouletting or anything on the Red Mage, so that I can stretch out the Dawntrail in as far as possible. what we'll probably end up doing is like rouletting on a different class. Like I'll, work on leveling a different class even while we're doing MSQ here. Pop in, do a couple roulettes, and then jump over. Sort of, basically what we've been doing anyway. We'll see. Galler's an awesome healer. I know people like Summoner a lot, so not a bad pick. Cool. I have seen a little bit of Summoner stuff, and it does look neat. Yeah, also, we might have to... Robin, please get out of the way. I'm trying to talk to Kuya. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, might do that. I might, it could also be Picto, or maybe I dive into one of the tanks, finally. I don't know. I'll figure it out basically for Sunday, which will be our next stream. And we'll sort of go from there. We shall see. So many choices. Too many choices. Too many. All present accounted for? Excellent. I can't see excellent without getting a little Mr. Burnsy. You have to make it for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb. We'll see to it you spare no preparation. That sounds like a dungeon. Huh? We'll see. I'll figure it out for Sunday. It won't necessarily be at Sunday. Seeing as MSQ is at level 99, won't be too long for this non-issue anyway. Yeah, I feel like we're getting close. So, probably won't be too much of a thing either way. We might just be fine. We'll see, we'll see. And obviously I'd, want to level up some more stuff anyway. I don't know if I'm going to be an Omni DPS, Omni Blaster, Omni Awesomeness, Omni character, but we'll see. I do like to have stuff I can jump around to, especially if I'm streaming it. It's fun to be able to jump around, right? Show off different stuff. Creamy alpaca pasta. Ooh. Tossed in a pan with a grilled alpaca fillet and broccoli florets and cream sauce. I don't know why, but alpaca just never struck me as like a food livestock. Guess it could be. I don't know if that's a real life thing. I don't know if people eat alpaca IRL. I know they do. I know like their wool is a thing, right? The entrance to Origenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we head to the pier down at the Drift Downs. I know where that is. Before. It's good to have at least one per roll. Beyond that, it's just something to do, for sure. Yeah, that's So maybe it'll be the time to dive into tank. I'm scared of tanking, man. I know it's not that serious, but scared anyway. But maybe we do. Maybe I do a tank next. Who knows? Yeah, it would be nice to have, the ability to, like, roll hop. Occasion, like, if I wanted. Of course, I don't have a high-level healer either, so. Healer would also be on the, or having a functional healer, like a high-level healer, would also be good. Along those same lines. Just point boss north, blame the heal. Push your buttons. Healers adjust, is what I hear. That's what I hear. Alright, I feel like this is going to kick something off, but we'll do it anyway. I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Origenics takes delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Yeah, if I do end up going with one of the other roles, I will definitely be tapping on chat for y'all's knowledge and XP. So, XP is an actual experience. I realized I abbreviated it. Gamer brain. Louisa here will pilot the vehicle, so you only need to sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which, we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. It's like, yeah, she got real intense at the end there. Easy, right? Easy to say, perhaps. But we'll manage one way or the other. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed. I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. See, everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We'll set off very soon, so be ready. This does feel like a dungeon. Feels like they're about to be like, boom. Boom. Everkeep. No, Origenics. I was right and wrong. We do not have time to do a dungeon today, though, chat. We only have 9 minutes left. So it's a teaser. It's a teaser. So let's just do a little run around. I don't really. Yeah, so I don't really want to do any other fates or anything right now. I don't know. Let's just chat and think and vibe, you know. Yeah, we're 99 our red mage now. We're so cool. That might honestly carry us to the rest of Dawntrail. I don't know how much there is, but at about 1 million. Like we got like 1.1 million for the last quest. We would need what? 17? Or probably like 15-ish. Given that it's 1.1. Probably like 15-ish. 15 more quests. There's a lot. That's a lot of MSQ. 15 quests. So it might carry us to the end of the main. Or Red Mage might carry us to the end of the main. At least the non-patch stuff. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of story stuff after that dungeon, so yeah, wait on anything. Yeah, that's what I figured. It feels like we're hitting that point in the expansion where it's like time for everything to go down. Set aside several hours for things to occur. So yeah, I think what we'll do is on Sunday, we'll either dive right into the dungeon when I get on Sunday, or I will pick out a new job to start on. Just to start, just start playing around with it. Start getting a handle on something. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I'll decide over the weekend, and I will try to let everybody know in my Discord. Links down below. One way or the other. And if I have any questions, I'll throw them into the 14 channel, which I think I have. There's a 14 channel on my Discord, right? Right now. Was I smart enough to do that? Certainly, I put a 14 channel in, right? Yes, I did. So yeah, if I have any questions about what I might pick or anything, I might throw them in there. Please help me if you know. But yeah, good stream today. We got some good progress done. I got to, well, I guess we got to see Otis die. That wasn't great. That was mostly depressing. But we leveled up, got some good story done. I had fun. Hope y'all had fun. Do I want to raid out? Maybe. We'll take a look. See who's on. See people who are doing things. I need to hit the actual thing. There we go. But yeah, I think that's about it for us today, though. Thank y'all all for hanging out, for the support and everything like that. Means a lot. We've been having fun. Let's see. Gil's playing Warframe. Priest is on Daisy. Random other people are doing things as well. I may just let you go your own way. Everyone makes up over a tea party. That would be the greatest twist in Final Fantasy history. If there's just no climactic fight, we just all get over it. You know somebody on the Oblivion remaster? Sure. You know what? Why not? Are they cool? Presso? '14 is their main game. They're doing some Elder Scrolling. Let's take a quick look, huh? Checking on my side. Sure. Why not? We'll go say hi. Why not? I may have to raid and run, but we'll go say hi. Why not? So yeah, share the love. Hit them with some more rivers if you want. I don't have a formal raid message. Eventually I'll figure it out. Yo, and thank you for the celebrate good times. Come on. Impale, thank you so much. Yeah, y'all all have a great day. And a great weekend. For those of us in the US, have a good July 4th weekend. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Do not blow off any fingers, toes, and or other appendages. And have some good food. All that. We'll be back on Sunday, where we'll, be continuing the 14 action. So stay tuned for that. And of course, feel free to join the Discord down below. Feel free to follow at all the various places, catch up on VODs, all that good stuff. Thank y'all very much. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves, be good to others. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.